Like one person's ability to live and do what they want to do shouldn't affect somebody else's. If I feel some kind of way about abortions, that shouldn't affect you and your family's ability to have or not have an abortion.
I agree.
Like it should just be available for everybody. If you're for it, be for
I
it.
mean,
If you're against
we've
it, be
spoken about this.
against it.
We've spoken about some of this stuff before, but like, people getting so mad that gay people, LGBTQ people want equal rights. People think they want more. They want special.
Nah,
They just want
they
equal.
just want equal.
And the thing about it is like, what exactly are they doing that's having such a negative effect on your lifestyle
Right,
that it becomes a political topic?
right.
Because it
That you're
really nothing they're doing is affecting your life.
that you're out here in the
So
streets protesting.
other than the fact that you want power or you want something to say that you have over them.
Right,
That's all it is. It's like, who cares? That what they're doing don't affect me.
right.
Don't affect my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Let them live. Let them do. I do me. They do them.
And I feel like it's
You do you.
ironic. I feel like it's ironic that these same people who will come out here and talk all this crap about how immoral it is to have same-sex marriages and all this other stuff are probably out here cheating on their wife.
Right.
Or probably out here laptop full of underage pictures of girls and
Right.
who knows
Engaged in the same things that they're criticizing.
that they're criticizing. The
Because
hypocrisy.
there has been numerous politicians
Mm-hmm.
who criticize the LGBTQ communities, but in turn they found out that they're actually secretly a part of it.
Right. Secret
So-
accounts on Grindr.
Right.
Yeah. Same thing. Like it's the projection from these certain individuals, from this group of people is astounding because you always see it turn back on them. You always see it turn back on them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I concur.
But everybody should be able to live and let live. But we haven't gotten to that point yet. We're getting I thought we were on a track for that to happen because over time, as the laws have changed, people have been more included, to
Right.
be openly homosexual could get you killed back in the day.
Right.
If we're talking the 60s, the 70s, even as late as the 80s, like being openly gay could get you killed
That is a fact.
or at a minimum assaulted.
Assaulted, locked up, something.
To be
Yeah,
a,
for
to
sure.
be a to be a woman, to be a working woman in the workforce. Back in the day, like you couldn't get any other job than a secretary or an assistant or something like that. So over the years, the progress that we've managed to accomplish as far as women's rights, gay, lesbian, homosexual rights, minority rights in general, it just seems like they're trying to snatch all of that away.
Yep.
To basically allow segregation to be legal again. I don't know. I'm here for it though. Like fuck it. If you don't want to integrate, then you know what? Why integrate? They've been fighting integration the whole time.
Right.
They haven't wanted it.
Right.
We've wanted it. We've wanted to integrate because we feel like, hey, everybody should be offered, like you said, same opportunities to exist. I should be able to live in a nice neighborhood just as much as you should be able to live in a nice
Then
neighborhood.
maybe the segregation should come down to let's have a portion of the country just zoned for people with that ideology, and then the rest of us can be on our. We can just do us.
Yeah.
We'll all live the way we want, integrated, loving, the whole nine, and then we'll carve out this section of the country, and we'll just leave that there, and that can be the part where you guys can be like, no, we're gonna live separate. Okay, cool. Y'all within this region, y'all find out what sides of the tracks y'all want to live on and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and you do all that there. But we're gonna be over here living our lives.
Yeah.
Is
And I mean, we can break it down state by state. We got red states and blue states, your integrated states and your segregated states. And as sad as it sounds, like as much as people are talking about make America great again, like if that's what y'all really want, like let's do it and let's see what happens. Let's see how the red states fare without minorities. Let's see how the blue states fare with their integration.
I mean, you wanna pull that blue state tax funding, that federal funding. Well, blue states will just keep their taxes and they'll just use it to
Yeah.
build
Finance
the
their own.
infrastructure
Exactly.
in their own states, and we'll just keep it here. And then let's see how the rest of the states do, because unfortunately, most of those red states rely on the blue states' money in order to keep afloat.
But you wouldn't know that the way they talk about it.
Right.
You would not know that.
So
I mean, it's the blue states keeping the country afloat, if you ask me. Those are the biggest outside of the handful, like Texas is an example. But
Right.
like when you think of the states that produce the most GDP, It's the Californias,
New York.
it's the New Yorks.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, and that's the thing about Texas too, is because there has been a decent amount of people leaving California or various other portions of the country going to Texas.
yeah,
It's not, even though it's still a red state, it's not as red as it used to be.
nope.
There's a lot of blue coming out of Texas. So, not to say it's gonna flip anytime soon fully,
But I mean, it's flipping
but
enough to where we got Jasmine Crockett in the Senate.
yep. So, but yeah, I mean, there's those blue states, man. Blue states definitely holding those other states afloat.
Blue states keep the country running. Blue states, and to be more specific, Black Americans are always saving the country from itself. Can you reach that?
Can you reach that?